Okay, we're going to talk a little bit about optimized speed. Optimized speed refers to building a WarFrame so that they can run as fast as possible. This was brought up mostly because some people who really like Gauss think that Gauss should be given the benefit of every doubt possible thing and be given things that I didn't even bother doing with Titania or Wukong, which is give him sprint boost, rush, armored agility, coaxial drift, and speed drift, as well as amalgam serration on the Super Vandal, as you can see right here, and using Kokake Prime, which would just make him run as fast as possible. Now, keep in mind, these are things that I didn't do for Titania or Wukong, so as much as the scientific nature of the test is, as much as it is unscientific per se, I tried to keep him as relatively, together, as relatively consistent as possible. But for the interest of experimentation, let's see whether or not a fully optimized Gauss can still beat the sort of, not 29 seconds, it is the 21.95 second count that the Titania build that I had was able to achieve. So, without further ado, 3, 2, 1, boom! No matter how optimized a speed your Gauss is, you still run into the problem of having to run in a bit of a zigzag direction, otherwise you're going to find yourself smashing into rocks, for example. Now I need to figure out a way of navigating through the plains of Eidolon without smashing into rocks preferably. I'm going to try and avoid a particular set of rocks that was really irritating. If we make it to Garatot Lake without smashing into some rocks, we're going to have a really good smooth sail ahead. So we managed to make it to Garatot Lake, which means that we should be able to get back to the entrance real easy. Now you may have noticed that I kind of went to the left and I'm now going back to the right. This is of course going to massively increase the amount of time that it takes for Gauss to make it all the way back to the entrance of the Plains of Eidolon. But I reckon that was pretty smooth. We do kind of go like that, but honestly it would have been better than going just straight ahead because we would have smashed into 15,000 rocks. Let's see how fast that particular run is, and we'll see if it's actually faster than the Titania run. Alright, in the interest of curiosity, we'll further go into some other memes, such as Max Range Portal Nova. So, what does Max Range Portal Nova look like? Well, as far as I can tell, this is the max range build that I've gone for. Stretch, overextended, cutting drift. I just basically type in range, and these are all the mods that I have. Oh, Augur Reach. Okay, there we go. Max range, 280% range. I think that's the most I can get out of her. I'm not 100% sure. Actually, I'm pretty sure, because the only other range mods that exist are actually negative range that will be narrow-minded, so sack that. Okay, so the idea is we'll see how fast Nova can go from here to the entrance, but it's going to be a little bit tricky because using portals in the air, the force of gravity tends to make you miss your portal, so we'll see how well we go. So, without further ado, 3, 2, 1. Yeah, so when we land from that last portal, that'll be the stopper. So we'll see how fast that is, but no matter how fast it is, the reason why I omitted this from that original video is because, like Wisp's teleport, it is a teleport. So by definition, that was a disqualifying factor, at least to me. So that's why that was not part of the video. Okay, in the interest of curiosity, we're also going to massively optimize Titania for speed. I'm unable to actually fit all of the mods that I would want on Titania for speed, but I did my best. Basically, we have 1, 2, and 3 mods for actual base speed, but the ones that really matter are Growing Power Intensify, 1, 2, 3, 4 mods that will increase her power strength. With a power strength of 284%, each time we use an ability whilst in Razor Wing, we increase her speed by 71%. You do that 4 times, it ends up being 284%. Great! But we're also using Growing Power, so the amount that we were just looking at doesn't take into account Growing Power. So when you use Growing Power and then you use all 4 abilities while in Razor Wing, what you end up with is 309% extra speed. So That is very, very fast. Very, very fast. Okay. Let's have a look at how fast that actually is. 3, 2, 1. That should do it. That's very fast. So we'll put a timer on that. We'll see how fast that is. Just in the interest of curiosity. There we go. So I hope you guys enjoy this. Let me know what you think about this clarification in the comments below. I don't think I really need to go any further when it comes to this. Seems pretty self-explanatory. Everything that was discovered in the original race video pretty much stands. Titania is still the fastest out of all of them. Gauss, whilst fast, is still hindered essentially by the fact that he can't run in a straight line necessarily between the entrance and the base. So yeah, and Wukong is just more or less in the middle, being able to fly, but not really being able to fly as fast as Titania. So there we go. Anyway, if you have any further questions, feel free to leave them in the comments about this. Otherwise, if you like this video, hit that like button, subscribe for more WarFrame content, and until next time, I'll see you guys later. Thanks for watching. Let's see how long I can last running around as Gauss before I smash into a wall without looking. Oh, there we go. Rip. Bye!